Hi, good evening. This is Mousumi and you're watching Googly Goals brought to you by Googly Mania. Tonight we have with us our football enthusiast Akash.
Hello.
So Akash, it is imminent that there's going to be a real clash between France and Peru. In the last game, France defeated Australia whereas Peru lost to Denmark. As a fine line divides the segment of a pre-match analysis, which team do you think looks promising?
France may be at the top of Group C, but locking their horns against the Peruvians, they really need to prove their mettle as the defending team. And meanwhile, Peru's defeat of 1-0 will make Ricardo Gareca's squad desperate to get points on board, lest an early exit from the momentous tournament. As per FIFA's current ranking, France is at the 7th position and Peru at their heels at 11th. So as long as there's conjecture, I would say that Peru would be imposing the best over the French footballers and vice versa.
Well, with your answer, I can see France is going to be a stronger team today. But I'm more interested in Peru because, can you chalk out Peru's evolution in the World Cup?
I remember in 1969, Peru's national team played a really crucial World Cup qualifier at Bombonera in Buenos Aires. It was the first time that they qualified for a World Cup.
So, wasn't it the first time that Peru qualified, right?
Exactly. That's what I told. And moreover, they held the giants, Argentina, at a 2-2 draw in an extremely hostile and this callous stadium. And half a century had passed since that fateful day. As if in a state of deja vu, Peru returned to La Bombonera to see a transcendental ascension in the World Cup qualifier. They battered New Zealand by 2-0, earning the ticket to Russia.
So Akash, you seem to be a strong man here. What are your thoughts about fitness? I'm just going off topic. Are you a fitness freak?
Well, you can say that, but not actually a freak. But I don't get that. Why are you asking me this?
Well, it is because Griezmann has been rueful about heavy legs and N'Golo Kante, who is an epitome of fitness, now you get the point, complained of wheezy in the first half of the previous match. So where has France slipped out?
Well, France slipped out in their mental preparation of the game and most importantly about their thing of, about being a really agile team, a really good team to take the whole game forward. Okay, but see this Ekaterinburg captain Hugo Lloris admit that they have been lacking in aggression in their previous game. Didier Deschamps is in the brink of a complete negation. I mean, what was he thinking of leaving gazelles like Benzema, Marshall and Kingsley in favor of those who have struggled badly to bring down Australia? France had the finest set of attacking options, but the key to unlock it remains elusive.
Akash, Peru has been a threat to France in the past on the football ground. So, in an international friendly match in 1982, Peru had defeated France. Will the winning streak flash tonight?
Well, if you are talking about that game, it was a really fateful game. You see, in 1982, okay, it was the first time that Peru have been there by in the World Cup qualifier, and Peru won it by 1-0, but the whole set was forwarded by Peru's star player Juan Carlos Oblitas. His nickname oddly was the Blind One. He stamped victory in the 82nd minute by passing a goal and making it a win for Peru. Okay, it was quite a famous victory, but sadly we weren't born then.
Okay, so talking about the World Cup this year, I would like to know, is or Peru, either of the teams,
history here, Peru and France, they have been the opponents only once before, and this tonight, okay, they will be together once again. I mean, not together, they will be antagonistic, but I think that tonight, okay, they both stand a chance against each other. Okay, but let's see, I'll go with France because well, it's my favorite team after Germany, and it's Germany's neighbor too, if you see geographically. And well, I guess that's it. I mean, France might win. France might have a
So
winning
do you
hand.
say you'll be disappointed if Peru wins?
I will be disappointed, yes, of course, because I want to see that record-breaking, of losing to Peru.
All right, our viewers, we'll come back after a short break and we'll continue with this conversation about France and Peru.
जिक्र जब भी जीएसटी की होती है तो नजरें ढूंढती हैं जीएसटी दोस्त विकास धनानिया को।
नमस्कार विकास जी, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आने के लिए।
विकास धनानिया बात करते हैं पूरी जिम्मेदारी के साथ
कि यहाँ पर गुड्स को रिसीव्ड नहीं किया गया है। हाँ, लेकिन तब आपको ये प्रूफ करना पड़ेगा कि भाई हमने तो हैंड रिक्शा से मंगा लिया है।
आम आदमी जीएसटी को जानना चाहता है, लिहाजा सवालों का अंबार है। इन्हीं सवालों को समेटते हैं हमारे होस्ट राकेश। हर ट्यूसडे और फ्राइडे रात 8 बजे होस्ट राकेश और दोस्त विकास धनानिया हो जाते हैं आमने सामने, सिर्फ आपके लिए जियो बांग्ला पर। देखिए जीएसटी की बात दोस्त के साथ जियो बांग्ला पर।
Welcome back to Googly Mania. You're watching Googly Goals. So, Akash, let me ask you something that you will not be expecting. So, tell me, how much did you score in your history papers back during your school days?
Well, that's quite a diversion from football. I mean, that's really personal. Why are you asking this once again?
No, I'm asking this because my next question is related to history. See, since you're talking a lot about France, I would like to add something about Peru here. Peru is contesting in their first World Cup after 36 years. So do you think Peru is the undeniable winner, considering the fact that history might repeat itself?
Well, I've told you previously that I don't want Peru to win because I don't want history to repeat itself, because my favorite team, if there's Germany, there's also France, because it's its neighboring state, and Benzema is one of my favorite players. But you see, if Peru, tonight, if Peru if Peru has Guerrero, if Guerrero if he does something, tonight, then we shall see something really phenomenal happening over there, But about this history, I wouldn't even assume to agree with that. Peru would have to leap in the line of fire, and to win in Russia. France, if they are discreet enough, they could seize that opportunity, and they might deliver some really good goals.
I'm quite convinced with your answer, but we still didn't get how much you scored in your history papers,
But I want to tell one thing, I mean, I'm forgetting about one player, Mbappe. I mean, his pace, it's just momentous. If he just uses his pace and skill as a footballer, I think that France will have the upper hand over Peru tonight. He might get really, really strong and vigorous in this game tonight if he remembers history and comes back with something.
Since you mentioned about Guerrero, you think he won't be able to help Peru this year?
No, but see, Peru has only one good player, like Guerrero. I mean, of course, this 34-year-old guy, he had returned from a really bad thing of a doping ban. I mean, a doping ban. It was frozen before this World Cup, and he's the most likely starter of tonight's match. So can you forget his adroit footwork in the previous match? Can you?
That certainly isn't possible, of course. So to wrap up to our parlay, what can be the possible score line and who shall win?
Considering the dynamics of football and the impenetrability of this game, I think both of them stands a chance against each other. But my favorite being France. I mean, France should excel in this, but there's also, if I'm speaking on the neutral line, I think there's a possibility of a draw of 1-1.
Okay, and let's also not forget we have Argentina playing the last match today.
Yes, exactly.
So, is there something you want to add up to that? Like, Argentina's history here in this World Cup wasn't really good.
Well, yes, Messi messed up, but hopefully tonight he will buck up and he will get to know what a star player he is actually, and rest is all upon his own sheer willpower and all the fans around all over the world. Okay, so if he wants to make a mark tonight, he will have to play tonight, because Argentina, if he loses this match, it will be really tough for them to stay in this tournament.
Alright viewers, that's all for tonight. Thank you for watching Googly Goals. Do share, like and subscribe our channel on Facebook, YouTube and Instagram.